So Survivor, Season 1, Borneo, Episode 2, titled The Generation Gap, from the year 2000, June 7th to be more precise. This episode is the gross food challenge episode. I actually do remember this one. I remember Jervis having a tough time with I believe they were beetle larvae. Also, BB kind of gets on everybody's nerves in this episode. Overall, just this episode is really a good comparison to the production value and the editing and the just higher level of overall quality that the newer show has compared to the older show. Season 1, I mean, the challenge is, it doesn't feel like a challenge. It doesn't feel big. It just feels like they're all sitting around doing this challenge, and it's not like it's not structured very well. Everybody's just kind of taking turns like eating. It does not feel like a challenge. So right away, I kind of noticed that about this episode. Um, I love Rudy. Rudy and Richard's back and forth are a bit funny. He's rubbing lotion on Richard and stuff, and it's just a funny sight to see. It really is kind of a interesting look at a old school Navy veteran man versus a slightly overweight, I guess not slightly, an overweight gay balding male. It's just an interesting dynamic that only reality TV can bring together. Uh, this challenge was definitely a bit underwhelming. I mean, it was kind of cool to see the gross food stuff, but nobody was really that grossed out. It was actually more interesting seeing the people who didn't really have a problem eating the nasty grub things. Um, the vote was not that surprising. Obviously, I know what happens, but I kind of forget the order of which things go down. I know the end result, but I don't really remember the process of each person being voted out. So uh, I might not know who's going to go each episode, but this one was kind of an obvious one. BB just really didn't want to be part of the game anymore, which was always frustrates me in Survivor. I hate when people give up or just the cards are stacked against them, so they just they give up, and I've always hated it. I still hate it. Um, I actually really like Jervis. Jervis kind of shines in this episode. I just like the way he presents himself and things. Yeah, so that is episode number 2. I'm going to keep trucking along. I'm about to actually watch another episode here in a minute. It's a lot of fun. I'm having fun doing this, so I'll see you guys in episode number 3.